You may know me as Tommy Oliver. You may know me as the green, white, Zeo red, black, Donald Thunder Ranger. But I am not the Tommy you once known and respect. I am a man from a different reality. I rule over my world and became someone else. I became something else. I became a god. I am Lord Drakkon. Now I'm coming to conquer your worlds, to conquer the Power Rangers once and for all. But that's only just the beginning.
The scene opens up inside a dark throne room. A man is sitting. All about him are several Ranger morphers, weapons, and helmets. The man looks to be deep in thought.
So many Rangers, so much potential, squandered for too long.
My lord, the generals are ready. They simply await your command.
Then it's time to set things right once and for all.
Drakkon's helmet materializes around his head as he stands and approaches a balcony that is overlooking his army of ships, rising to receive orders from their ruler.
We will invade their dimensions. We will tear down everything that could save them. Then, when it is too late, when they are powerless and their hope has failed them, they will understand the truth that they could have been gods.
Moments later, a Tyranno sentry runs in with urgency in his voice, panting.
My lord, excuse the intrusion, but Ranger Slayer has engaged with 5 Power Rangers, nearly claimed your victory over the Rangers.
Excellent. Let her finish the fools off and inform her to bring me their morphers upon her return.
At once, my lord.
The scene changes to the ruins of the command center, once the base of the mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Not so far from the ruins, stood Sestro, the blue alien ranger.
This evil must end, Ranger Slayer. You serve a tyrant.
Poor Sestro. Still mourning the loss of your team? Well, don't worry. You'll be reunited with them very soon.
Sestro springs into action, attempting to punch Ranger Slayer, but she dodges and kicks the Blue Ranger. Sestro tries again, but it was the same result. The scene changes to 2 figures checking their sensors that detected that the Ranger Slayer was fighting someone.
This is ridiculous!
We got to help whoever it is. They won't stand a chance against her.
Come on, we gotta hurry. Let's go!
They immediately rushed to finally put an end to the Ranger Slayer once and for all. The scene changes back to the fight between Sestro and the Ranger Slayer. Sestro is getting hit repeatedly with destructive arrows from her bow of darkness. Just as she is about to execute a finishing move, an unlikely ally steps in and kicks Ranger Slayer. It is the pink Megaforce Ranger, Emma. Emma's battle was going alright, but Ranger Slayer was only toying with her and began to gain the upper hand. Sestro tries to jump in but is kneed in the stomach and he falls to his knees. Emma stops in a moment of hesitation when Ranger Slayer takes advantage of this and then jabs her hand into Emma's stomach, impaling her.
What a pity. I thought you would do better than your team did.
The Ranger Slayer brutally snaps Emma's neck, killing her and taking her morpher. Just as she is about to leave, she is intercepted by Sarah the Pink Ninja, Steel Ranger, Taylor the Yellow Wild Force Ranger, Lucas the Blue Time Force Ranger, and Leo the Red Lost Galaxy Ranger. The Ranger Slayer mercilessly kills them all one by one with no challenge. Right as Sarah has killed Rachel and Mark arrive on the scene and watch in horror as the Rangers die. Rachel becomes enraged and begins to charge towards the battlefield. Rachel grabs Taylor's Yellow Eagle sword and begins to attack the Ranger Slayer. But none of her strikes were able to connect. Just as Ranger Slayer begins to go on, the offensive Sestro awakes to see Rachel getting pummeled by Ranger Slayer, who immediately kicked Rachel to the ground and prepared to put an arrow through her heart.
Such a shame you're about to die here. I could have taught you so much. What a pity.
Sestro covers Rachel with his own body as several arrows pierces his body. Ranger Slayer decides to kick Sestro's body to the side and check to make sure that he was dead as well as Rachel, and takes his morpher as well as the others of the defeated Rangers and teleports away. Mark quickly rushes to Rachel's side. Seeing her injured, he looked around at all the bodies of the fallen Rangers, and he carries Rachel on his back.
Hang on, Rachel. I'm gonna get you some help. Somehow.
Moments later, Mark looks up as a rumbling sound fills the air. A massive ship burns across the sky, streaking down. Mark feels the ground heave with the ship's impact. The blast wave from its landing rolled over the landscape, destroying rocks and the surrounding area. Mark carries Rachel on his back as he runs to see what happened to the ship. Mark laid Rachel down to recoup and approached the ship cautiously.
Hello? Anyone alive in there?
The hatch of the ship slowly descends as a mysterious figure begins to step out. The figure's entire body was blue, and her eyes were white with a symbol that Mark recognized as Eltarian.
Who are you?
My name's Luca Valar, daughter of Zordon of Valar, and I've come to the planet to defeat one of the greatest enemies ever to exist, Lord Drakkon.
No way! An Atarian? This is the first time I've ever seen one, but what are you doing here?
I came to see if the rumors about my father were true. I wanted to find out if he really is dead.
Just then the ground started to shake, and the ground fell under their feet until it vanished. Mark and Rachel started to fall as Luna flipped to his feet. Under the command center, Mark lands on his feet while the others land on boxes.
You okay?
Where are we?
This was where I decided it detected a surge of morphing grid energy. I guess this is some kind of command center? I've been studying all I could about the morphing grid, cataloging what I could from Alpha 5's archives, but I need you both to step into the vortex with me.
Vortex?
The three walked up to a door and it opened, revealing the vortex. Luca walks through first, followed by Mark and Rachel. Once inside, the vortex disappears.
So, what shall we call this place?
How about the power chamber?
Sounds pretty interesting.
The three stepped in front of 3 energy tubes, with each one glowing a different color. 1 red, black, and blue, and 3 morphers appeared on their wrists.
Morphers contain powers that haven't been seen on this planet yet. Drakkon won't know what hit him, but I have to say, I'm not exactly sure what kind of powers we have, because it's untested.
Just then, Rachel was transformed into the Black Ranger, Mark the Blue Ranger, and Luca in red.
Alright, Power Rangers, let's go save the world.